5 key pension news items. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay informed about the latest pension news. Let's start with the 5th news item. Unlock £30,000 more in your pension. Discover this simple yet powerful tip. In a recent development, workers who are diligently saving for their retirement through pension schemes have been provided with valuable advice that could significantly boost their retirement funds. According to experts at Pension B, a simple change could result in an impressive increase of up to £30,000. To illustrate this, consider an individual with a current salary of £30,000 who is contributing 8% of their monthly income toward their pension. Based on this contribution rate, they would accumulate a pension pot of approximately $242,846 by the time they retire. However, by slightly increasing their contribution to 9%, they could elevate their pension pot to a staggering £273,179. This calculation is based on the assumption of 1% salary increases throughout their career and typical investment growth. Becky O'Connor, the Director of Public Affairs at Pension B, emphasized the concept of marginal gains theory in pension savings. She stated that small improvements in contribution levels can have a significant impact on the overall pension size upon retirement. O'Connor further explained that implementing such changes earlier in one's working life is advantageous due to the power of compound returns. Pension B recommends that pension savers utilize their calculator tool to assess the amount they are projected to receive upon retirement. Ms. O'Connor advises individuals to tally the total value of their different pension schemes, consider realistic growth rates before their planned retirement, and determine the likely sum available at retirement. Importantly, she noted that stock market returns can also influence pension outcomes, and that estimated forecasts are founded on past performance. Additionally, the experts stressed the importance of understanding the type of pension scheme one possesses, whether defined benefit or defined contribution. Defined benefit schemes, commonly found in the public sector and occasionally offered by major private employers, provide a predetermined payout based on earnings. On the other hand, defined contribution schemes, which are more prevalent, involve both the employee and employer contributing to a pot that can be accessed upon retirement. Furthermore, individuals need to consider how the tax system operates under different pension schemes. Some schemes calculate tax owed after pension contributions are deducted from income, while others operate on a relief at source basis, where pension contributions are made after tax has been deducted, with basic rate tax relief subsequently claimed by the provider. Ms. O'Connor emphasized the significance of understanding one's pension scheme to avoid missing out on additional benefits, such as tax relief or reduced tax obligations. She acknowledged that many individuals traverse their entire careers without truly comprehending the inner workings of their pension. Taking the time to educate oneself about these factors becomes vital in order to make the most of available opportunities for financial gain during retirement. Financial tipping point. National insurance cut sparks pension top-up frenzy. Over 27 million workers enjoyed a welcome increase in their take-home pay as national insurance (NI) rates were reduced by 2p. The cut applies to earnings between £12,571 and £50,270, lowering the rate from 12 to 10%. In his autumn statement last year, Chancellor Jeremy Hunt estimated that the average worker earning £35,400 would see an annual gain of £450 due to this change. Moreover, self-employed workers will also witness a reduction in their NI contributions starting from April. While most workers will find relief in a reduced tax burden, some individuals may gain substantial financial advantages by utilizing these newly available funds to voluntarily make additional national insurance payments. This opportunity arises from the fact that an individual's national insurance record directly impacts the size of their state pension upon reaching retirement age. For those with gaps in their record, a special window allows for extra voluntary national insurance top-ups, enabling the purchase of up to 10 additional years of state pension contributions. It is important to note that the cost of making these voluntary NI contributions is not covered by the Chancellor's tax cuts, as they follow a separate payment route. Taxpayers have until April 2025 to make these top-ups, after which they will no longer be possible. Many have already taken advantage of this concession, resulting in an 85% increase in voluntary contributions from the previous year, according to official figures released by HM Revenue and Customs. Experts deem this opportunity compelling, with a potential investment yielding remarkable returns. By allocating savings generated from the recent NI cut towards topping up their state pension, individuals can potentially increase their retirement income by significant amounts. For instance, investing £8,000 could result in a net increase of £77,400 over a 20-year retirement. In the most extreme cases, purchasing 16 years of top-ups in a single transaction could boost one's state pension income by as much as £123,841 over the next 20 years. According to Steve Webb, former pensions minister and current partner at consultancy LCP, taking advantage of this opportunity presents a lucrative investment. He affirms that most people who choose this route will see substantial profits during retirement after just 4 years. It is crucial to understand that the state pension is currently disbursed from the age of 66, and the amount received is influenced by the individual's work history, earnings, and employment status. There are 2 types of state pension. The basic pension, applicable to those who reached state pension age prior to April 6, 2016, and the new flat rate pension, applicable to individuals who reached state pension age after that date. To qualify for the basic pension, one needs 30 years of NI contributions, which corresponds to a weekly payment of £156.20. On the other hand, the new state pension necessitates 35 years of NI contributions to receive the full flat rate amount, which is currently £203.85 per week. Any gaps in an individual's NI record will result in a reduced pension amount. However, it is possible to fill these gaps by purchasing missing NI contributions at a set rate. Unlike the Class 1 contributions made by employed workers, which are calculated as a percentage of income, these voluntary contributions, known as Class 3 contributions, require a payment of £15.85 for 1 week or £824.20 for a year between 2006 and 2016. Currently, a payment of £824.20 increases the state pension by £303 annually, equating to a minimum of £6,060 throughout a 20-year retirement. The rate for Class 3 contributions, which is commonly paid by workers, will remain frozen next tax year without any inflationary increase. Self-employed individuals typically pay the Class 2 NI rate, requiring just £163.80 to purchase a year's contribution, resulting in the same boost to the state pension. Several factors can contribute to missing years of NI contributions, such as part-time employment, earning below the NI payment threshold, or taking breaks from work to care for dependents. If gaps are suspected, it is advised to check one's record by visiting gov.uk/check national-insurance record. Additionally, individuals can inquire about their state pension forecast by contacting the Future Pension Center at 0800 731 0175 for those below age 66, or the Pension Service at 0800 731 7898 for those above pension age. These government services can provide information on eligible years for extra contributions and help determine the potential benefits. Revealed, the UK's most popular seaside town transforms into a retirement paradise. Scarborough, a popular British seaside town in North Yorkshire, has recently been crowned the UK's retirement capital, boasting a significant population of older adults. According to a new study released by the Office for National Statistics, ONS, a staggering 27.6% of Scarborough's residents are pensioners. This statistic places Scarborough comfortably at the top of the list, outshining other contenders such as Conway in North Wales and Chichester in West Sussex, where over a quarter of the population also consists of retirees. What's interesting to note is that the majority of the top 10 locations identified in the ONS research are rejuvenating seaside towns. Great Yarmouth, Dover, Malden, Fareham, and Havant, all with substantial retiree populations, share the limelight in this coastal trend. The study's overarching objective is to shed light on the impact of the UK's rapidly aging population, further delving into which specific local authorities harbour the greatest number of retirees. North Norfolk clinches the top spot with over 1/3 of its residents aged 65 years and above. Rother in East Sussex, East Lindsey on the Lincolnshire coast, and East Devon trail closely behind, all boasting over 30% of their populations in the retirement age group. Other notable regions with a high concentration of pensioners include Tendring in Essex, Dorset, the Isle of Wight, Arun in West Sussex, and West Devon. On the contrary, Manchester takes the lead for the lowest percentage of retirees, with just 10% of its population collecting their pensions. The London borough of Tower Hamlets also stands out, with a meager 5.6% of the population consisting of OAPs, older adults. The ONS figures provide a glimpse into the evolving demographics of the UK. In 1998, seniors aged 65 and over represented 1 in 6 of the British population, a number that escalated to nearly 1 in 5 by 2021. Furthermore, projections indicate that by 2050, over 65s will make up a quarter of the total population, indicating a significant societal shift towards an aging populace. Autumn launch. Groundbreaking new benefit for state pensioners with health challenges. A new devolved disability payment called the Pension Age Disability Payment will replace attendance allowance for nearly 130,000 older people in Scotland. The phased pilot scheme is set to begin in autumn, with a nationwide rollout planned for early 2025. The Scottish Government has confirmed that the new benefit will not include a mobility component and will not require face-to-face assessments during the application process. Currently, people living in Scotland who receive £68.10 or £101.75 each week through attendance allowance from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, will not need to apply for the new benefit. Instead, they will be automatically transferred to the Social Security Scotland IT system in stages. The Pension Age Disability Payment aims to provide financial support to older individuals who have a disability requiring assistance with self-care or supervision for safety. Social Security Scotland will assess eligibility for the benefit based on the applicant's account of their circumstances and existing supporting information. Face-to-face assessments will not be conducted, and instead, information from various sources, such as occupational therapy assessments or partner reports, can be considered. To qualify for the Pension Age Disability Payment, individuals must be of state pension age or older, have had their condition for at least 6 months, and require additional care. The eligibility rules are expected to remain similar to those of attendance allowance. It is intended that the rate of the Pension Age Disability Payment will align with the current rate of the equivalent UK disability benefit and will increase annually in line with inflation. This migration process from DWP systems will ultimately move around 700,000 people, including those on personal independence payment, disability living allowance, and carers allowance, to the new Scottish welfare system by the end of 2025. While the specific timetable for the Pension Age Disability Payment rollout is yet to be announced, a pilot scheme will launch in autumn 2024, followed by a full rollout in early 2025. Existing claimants receiving attendance allowance will be transferred to the new system gradually after its introduction. To make a claim for the Pension Age Disability Payment, individuals will need to provide their account of their circumstances and supporting information. Social Security Scotland aims to ensure the application process is simple, inclusive, and accessible, offering various formats and routes, such as online, phone, post, and in-person support. The weekly payment rates for the Pension Age Disability Payment will be the same as attendance allowance, with the lower rate set at £68.10, rising to £72.65 in April, and the higher rate at £101.75, rising to £108.55 in April. Although applications for the Pension Age Disability Payment are currently unavailable, individuals who are of state pension age and have a disability requiring assistance or supervision should continue to apply for attendance allowance through the DWP. Pension Revolution, NPS and APY, welcome 97 lakh new faces in 2023, hitting a record 7.03 crore. The Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, PFRDA, has witnessed a significant increase in subscribers for its pension schemes, the National Pension System, NPS, and Atal Pension Yojana, APY. The chairperson of PFRDA, Deepak Mohanty, revealed that a total of 97 lakh new subscribers were added in 2023, bringing the overall subscriber base to 7.03 crore as of December 31st. The surge in new subscribers contributed to a remarkable 27.9% year-on-year growth in the combined assets under management, AUM, of NPS and APY, reaching 10.9 lakh crore. Impressive growth in AUM. The collective corpus of NPS and APY has witnessed a substantial increase to reach 10.9 lakh crore by December 31, 2023. This represents a robust growth rate of 27.9% compared to the previous year. A breakdown of the contribution sources shows that corporate employees accounted for 1.5 lakh crore, state government employees added 5.4 lakh crore, and central government employees contributed 3.1 lakh crore. PFRDA aims for 12 lakh crore AUM. Chairperson Deepak Mohanty conveyed his optimism about achieving the target of reaching Rs 12 lakh crore in pension fund assets under management by the end of March 2024. PFRDA previously revised its target from Rs 11 lakh crore, demonstrating its confidence in the growth trajectory of pension schemes. Investment portfolio and returns. The investment portfolio of NPS and APY consists of approximately 17% in equities, along with a dominant share in government securities and AAA-rated corporate bonds. The equity segment has shown impressive returns, with an average annual return of 13.3% and a remarkable 24% return in 2023. Overall, the compound annual growth rate, CAGR, return for NPS since its inception stands at 9.5%. Expanding partnerships for better penetration. PFRDA has collaborated with regional rural banks and public sector enterprises to enhance pension plan penetration. As a result, the net invested contribution has seen a 22.3% increase, reaching 7.68 lakh crore. The average annual return on equity investments was 24.2%, outperforming returns on government securities and corporate bonds. Advocacy for enhanced tax deduction. Chairperson Mohanty highlighted the need for tax deductions on employers' contributions to NPS, urging parity with the 12% limit imposed on Employees' Provident Fund (EPF) contributions. Currently capped at 10%, he emphasized the aspiration to raise it to 14%, aligned with government employees. Presently, tax benefits on employers' contributions across retirement schemes are limited to Rs 7.5 lakh per year, in addition to individual deductions under Section 80 CCD 1 and 80 CCD 1B. The PFRDA has witnessed a record influx of subscribers, resulting in substantial growth in the AUM of NPS and APY. The positive investment performance, strategic partnerships, and advocacy for improved tax deductions further contribute to the progress of these pension schemes. The authority remains optimistic about reaching its target of Rs 12 lakh crore AUM by March 2024.